Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have something wild, something new, and something that's definitely going to spark debates across the supercar world. You're looking at the all-new 2026 Lamborghini Scrambled. Yes, you heard that right, Scrambled. A name that might sound like breakfast, but make no mistake, this car is cooked to perfection for those who crave chaos, speed, and pure Italian drama. Now before we even get into the meat of this beast, let's just appreciate the presence of this car. Lamborghini's always been known for pushing design to the edge of absurdity, in a good way, and the Scrambled is no exception. From the very first glance, the front fascia screams aggression. It's lower than ever, wider than you think is street legal, and the new tri-hex LED light signature is something straight out of a sci-fi film. Lamborghini has ditched the traditional Y-shaped headlamp theme for this model, going with something even more radical. The hood has deep aerodynamic creases that not only look menacing but channel airflow directly over the top scoop, which by the way, is fully functional and feeds air into the mid-mounted hybrid V12. Moving to the side, things get even more dramatic. The doors, yes, still scissor style, open up to reveal a side profile that looks like it was carved by jet fuel. We're looking at massive rear haunches, sculpted air intakes that seem to be borrowing cues from fighter jets, and for the first time, Lamborghini is using active aero flaps along the lower skirts. The 22-inch forged alloy wheels are wrapped in Pirelli's next-gen P0 Evo tires, with carbon ceramic brakes peeking through the razor-thin spokes. It's not subtle. Nothing about this car is. Around the back, it's complete lunacy, in the best way possible. The quad-exit exhausts are now stacked vertically in the center, right beneath the all-new digital rear wing. And yes, you heard that right, digital. This wing morphs shape depending on speed, downforce requirements, and even driving mode. The taillights wrap around the edges in a jagged lightning bolt design, making sure this car is instantly recognizable at night. The rear diffuser looks like it was stolen off a Le Mans prototype, and the whole rear section is an open sculpture of exposed carbon fiber and heat-dissipating mesh. Inside, Lamborghini continues to walk the line between race car and spaceship. As you settle into the ultra-thin carbon sport seats, you're greeted by a dashboard that's more digital than ever before. The cockpit features a tri-screen layout, a fully customizable instrument cluster, a central infotainment display tilted towards the driver, and an auxiliary screen on the passenger side that displays telemetry, performance stats, or even a live camera feed of the rear, because rear visibility practically non-existent. But honestly, who's looking back in a Lamborghini anyway? Materials are a mix of Alcantara, forged carbon, anodized aluminum, and even graphene inserts on the limited edition trim. The start button is still hidden under the classic red fighter jet style flip-up cover, and when you press it, oh man. The startup sound is an event on its own. That hybrid-assisted V12 roars to life with an electric pre-whine followed by a mechanical growl that sends chills up your spine. Performance-wise, the 2026 Scrambled doesn't disappoint. Under the hood, or rather, right behind your head, you've got a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 paired with a 150-kilowatt electric motor integrated into the front axle, making this the first all-wheel drive hybrid V12 from Lamborghini. Total output, a jaw-dropping 1050 horsepower, 0 to 60, 2.3 seconds, top speed, north of 225 miles per hour. And thanks to the active suspension and a newly calibrated all-wheel steering system, it corners with surgical precision despite its unfiltered madness. Lamborghini has also managed to keep weight surprisingly low for a hybrid. The battery pack is ultra-compact and mounted low for better center of gravity, and nearly 80% of the body is made from carbon composites. It's a car that you can track on Sunday and still take through a canyon road on Monday, if you can deal with the lack of trunk space and the constant attention. Now let's talk money. The base price of the 2026 Lamborghini Scrambled starts at $548,000 USD. That's without any options, and let's be honest, no one's getting this thing base. Add the Aero Performance Pack, forged carbon interior, and the limited edition colorways like Viper Verde or Nero Meteora, and you're easily looking at over $600,000. There will be a limited production run, with just 800 units globally, and a rumored 150-unit track-only, Scrambled R, version coming in 2027. So, who is this car for? Honestly, it's not for everyone. If you want subtlety, if you want comfort, or if you want to fly under the radar, keep walking. But if you're the type who wants the wildest, loudest, most unapologetic expression of automotive insanity, the Scrambled delivers in ways that no other car on the market can. Still, I'd say Lamborghini could improve a few things. Rear visibility is nearly zero, and while the digital mirror helps, it still feels like an afterthought. The infotainment system, though flashy, is not as intuitive as Porsche's or Ferrari's latest offerings. And despite being a hybrid, fuel economy is, well, it's better than before, but don't expect miracles. This car wasn't built to save the planet. It was built to melt faces. At the end of the day, the 2026 Lamborghini Scrambled is exactly what a modern Lamborghini should be: extreme, bold, and borderline insane. It's not just a car, it's a statement. And while the name might sound like something you'd order with toast, trust me, this is a machine built for those who want to stir the supercar world into a frenzy. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Scrambled, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you daily this monster? Or is it a bit too much, even for Lamborghini?